What up, guys? What up today? Everybody's been talking. They've been annoying me. See, we do the same thing in 2019 when we go on other platforms and we do all of this. People think they can just get away with their get away and this. That nigga came in that Walmart today and said some things under his lips, and I told you you're gonna pay for that, right? And I just, hey, this morning was a suit and another civil suit. So if you're gonna come in and your words have every word that you say have a reaction. You guys got sued and lied. Yellow Breezer think he just walk away in a Texas music office in OGP. OGP, let me tell you what I know in Houston gonna be put to death in the Texas music office. I know it's on that computer, so it's not that easy for Joe Biden. No, I want my money. And I'm not going to be bullied by a black racist bitch and white people that got a problem in this city. And let me tell you how this is going to go. Soon as a finger be touched on me in any kind of way, anything way, if that bullet come that way, everybody in Fort Worth going to be taken to a base. I'm telling you this like everybody else said before that. When you get denied of a bond and be put to death on the first charge that you ever do, OGP, you did. The thing is, Vibe TV was annoying me. And you don't know, when you talk about a meal, you don't know that all those lies that Boosie trying to stop, I bet you they asked them about me, a person that you know. Because Vibe TV acting like an ass. See, they want to pay attention. I bet you they asked about Boosie. About you heard around me around the streets. I bet you if he was immune, they asked about me. How much you want to think? See, BG he said that he said that the thing is, he said, that they using me, they using you. They got you right where you want to have you. They are using y'all. They're using y'all and you don't even know they're using you. You gotta be able to do that. You think you know what's going on? So that what happened in my Spark Dog don't even remember me. So that Facebook situation. What happened on that Facebook? What happened on that Facebook situation with that girl from Dallas? What happened with the millionaire DA that was already watching? See, that lady tried to play me. See, you know everything. Don't sit up there and lie and run her mouth on the phone when the last time you know what's going on. Don't damn all of y'all little buddies with each other, right? You damn know. Don't play this game with me. So the thing is this. The thing says I know what's going on, and he must think he just gonna walk away from all of it because he must think Boosie said everybody getting away with something. If anybody got away tomorrow, I bet you all of y'all involved gonna be put to death. You ain't going to justice. I know what I know. I know what I know. I know what I want since Boosie lied. If Boosie wouldn't have lied, people want to be arrested in this. Young Thug would have not been. You don't think they had your eye on you. OGP, we the dumbest motherfucker. But you sitting up there, let me tell you something. On Father Like Son, you know what Birdman said? We let no one in. Go pick up that Father Like Son album. Let's get back to Father Like Son album. We let no one in. We getting to do our dirty work. We let no one in. Look at the mindset. Look at the mindset of it. You see, OG Pee Wee mindset probably was being looked at. Right? Mindset looking at. Right? Those things are what was going on. What was said. What was said. You know what Young Thug told me before he went to jail? You know what Young Thug told me before he went to jail? When you niggas was out there performing and everybody in Dallas was lying, you know what Young Thug? Time here, all friendship. See, See, you don't get it when you niggas was out there buffooning. He gave me a word of advice, but that don't mean I go back. I have to move forward. That was a word of advice from Young Thug. So I have to listen to what he told me, what it means when he said that. That means move forward. So they think they got it all figured out what's going on here. At Boosie wouldn't have lied, Young Thug and them would have been in this situation. Amo3 wouldn't have lied. Do you know Trump was down here in Dallas? Do you know everything that's what you speak of? So I asked Obama, says, I know what I know, and you stole, and then you try to play me like the racist crap you. Anybody I know, I just messaged some friend. Anybody I know, I don't work for the police. I don't work for the police, nigga. You gonna have to do better than that bitch. You gonna have to do better than that bitch. You gonna have to really do better than that bullshit. And everybody talking about a pro need an attorney. No, I know exactly what I'm doing. They refused, my lawyer refused to give evidence. That's why I got the civil rights. This why I got the civil rights on that ass. We're holding information at the state of Texas by racism of association. Asked for the DA to be arrested for racism and holding information. The prosecutor and my attorney not doing her part. See, Trump said he loved uneducated people. See, I've been studying the legislators and the Joe Biden. I've been studying Senator Ted since I was a kid. I used to do my little homework on Senator Ted and them when I was in school and the rest of them. I used to do my little homework on them. So, and Governor Abbott was my main focus. See, I used to study you and do this little and watch these little Martin Luther King animated cartoon thing. I used to study them. You know, I used to study all of them, the legislators, everybody, the different branches. No, I used to do everything. I used to go to school on the Saturday, but let me tell you something. Since Vibe wanted to ignore me and Boosie kept talking, he kept talking. I bet you he knows something. See, I bet you he knows something. He told something about Boosie and them plotting in California. I bet you he knows something. God said he knows something. He knows something. He knows something. You think you know what's going on? See, Vibe didn't want to even hear me. Boosie, you just, BG just falling into your trap, homie. BG just falling in your trap. When I say I was holding you, they ain't using me. I'm the one that reached out about Social Security. But it's a right that black people can fight. I see Trader Truth sitting up there fighting, and I see Bun B sitting up there fighting for something. But you tell me I can't fight against my Social Security? You really telling me that? You really telling me that? You really got it figured out? You really got it figured out here? You telling me I can't fight? You telling me I can't fight? That's the difference. You a hypocrite, man. Y'all fight for something, but I can't fight for nothing. It's a crime, so you niggas gotta lie. Yeah, it's a lot of lying. I can't fight for with that thing, and they need to leave that alone, man. They need to leave that alone. That is not going on. That stop speaking of that. You need to leave that alone. That is not going on that you planning. They need to stop talking. Cassie and them and the rest of them, everybody that been in a group with P. Diddy, you be shocked that P. Diddy try to get you. People start papping up and asking for things, but only be signed and double team, and they get their label, and they co-sign and sign with them. We talking, boy, you know nothing that was going on. You know nothing. See, Trump know what's going on, what's going to happen with this blueprint and this under. You know nothing that was going on. They don't know nothing that was going on. This is going to help everybody out in the United States. You think you know what's going on? Boy, look at that. I don't believe it one bit. catching them about to win. And let me tell you, when they finish settlement, they're gonna co-sign. It's gonna be like a Young Money Academy. And you surprised all the groups get back together and they have their own label. Time up for Diddy. They gonna have their own label and sign together. That's nothing. A group can still be a group, but they giving them so much. This the thing is, they don't know what they talking about. They don't know what they talking about. We don't get into all of that. Family is family. You don't know everything that's going on behind that situation. Trust me, in due time, you will see. See, other leaders, when I was talking to people, just being myself, talking to people in other countries, just being myself. And I saw other leaders watching me interact with they people and seeing talent. So I saw other leaders interact with me, interact with their country, and saw talent if it's Boston, UK, Germany, if it's anywhere else, and people wanted to be on my team. You think you know everything that's going on. Hey, hey, Trump just saved all of y'all asses. You know, he really saved all of you. You don't know. But this can end up in a bad way, it can end up in a good way. You can lose two ways. Something happened to me, you go to war. That you messing up and you go to, I didn't sign myself, but he trying to keep the witness here. You don't know what you damn talking about. So if I've been talking to a lot of things, see, we can handle this in court, Boosie. Boosie don't know that we can bring those networks because California wanted to be on my team. New York, I talk to people, shout out to New York. It got a not this music. It got a lot of this, it have a lot of this talent. No, I would love to see this guy from Dart work. He said he do some talent, some poetry, he do some stuff. I would love to see his little working what he got. And his little talent and stuff. And start it and put it back up on the show because I can do my work and put my little stuff that I do and put it on TikTok and put it on the shirt. I would love to see what he got, like what he's doing. I would love to see that, like the talent that comes from those things. I was in a Galleria Mall and I was just talking to everybody about it. It had people in a Willow Bend Mall, Plano. This one guy said nobody care about that. I said, hold up, what you talking about? I even talked to the kids. I took drama in Norman Smith and we are bringing Disney Channel to Texas. How about that? You know, I grew up on Rookie of the Year and I love theater. And when I go to LA Film Production, you know, one thing I never forget my home, New Orleans, and I never forget here and what the memories I have from people here. And it's not always bad because if we look at stuff bad and the stuff that we have, how we could keep going. How can we keep going in life if we have it look like everything bad? Look at the bad things we have with our friendships or our relationships. But if we can't look at the good things, and that's the most important thing that can keep us going in life if we understand it. If we understand those things, if we get it to those things, we get into those things. We can understand those things. No, they have to say something about it. They have to say something about it. They have to say something about it. I don't care. Social Security guys, I don't believe half of the things that they doing. I don't believe half of the thing they say. They can't send a letter telling me they got extra benefits and all this for Social Security now. Yeah, they need to have a fitness where they can have a trainer come with the trainer benefits. They got to get a little card, go to LA Fitness and Lifetime Fitness, but they need to have a trainer that comes with it. They need to do like more things because you gotta get a free membership with your benefits. But they need like, oh, I can give you a trainer, they'll pay for it. You know what I'm saying? They need to do that. All of that need to come in a membership too when it comes to disability. Like Like, all right, Lifetime Fitness will pay for the government will pay for the membership, and they also pay for the trainer. That comes with the benefits to keep you active. You gotta have more things. You just can't have people to give them a free membership. Nah, good. Nah. I'm just saying. But no, I talk to people in New York and Chicago about Social Security. They got a problem with them too. They're not the only one that got a problem with Social Security behavior and how people are getting treated. You know, they gotta think they don't. They the only one that got that problem. They're not the only one that got. They're not the only one that got that problem. They're not the only one that got that problem with what's going on here. So, um, you think you know what's going on, or what you think you know what's going on? You don't know nothing. Bad boy about to win in a major way, and you don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? But that's on them with that situation. Yeah, no shit. They just, hey, man. I remember some time I had a thing with Spart Dog talking to me as a boy, little Spart Dog, Charlie boy. Oh man, the Rhino said I didn't go hard, boy. When Charlie Boy was matching, I said, "Look here, man. All right. Mirza a good rapper. He always want my input and things, and he's good. I'm not gonna knock it. He's a good rapper, and I'm not gonna best. We not giving that time. We're not telling him he's not the best, but he's good at what he does, and nobody's not putting him down in character. I'm not putting him down. He's right, but I wanted him to know when I was going around the mall and walking at night, the enemy was walking, driving around, calling names. So you have to understand in those four plats or those direction. And that guy gonna get it in Walmart since he ran his little mouth. That's another $30 million suit. So I'm not that to argue with you, dog. I'm not that to argue with you niggas that just think you could come up and do whole ass shit with Yellow Breeder. I meant that nigga gonna pay the price. Everybody here cut off in this, and trust me, I want to see how that's not gonna happen with Joe Biden. Not gonna allow that to happen. I know what I know on that computer, right? It's not no bad to ask for what I want, right? To ask for what need to be done from forward. You know who they is. It's not that hard to ask what need to be asked for, right? It's not that hard to ask. I don't care. Got 1,000 of them. You do the job that need to be done. They can all be replaced. New light, bone, everything. Fuck all of that, man. When they play with God, fuck them 1,000 of them. They show no love, and Yellow Preachers show that's 1,000 of them. They show no love. You do what needs to be did. I know what's on that computer, so it's not that hard to get what needs to be done, man. It's not that hard to do what needs to be done to ask of my president. Either I'm here, God asking for you. Everybody in capital, I choose you. Can you do that for me? Get money style the way you will, baby. It's not that I choose you. Can you do that? I don't got time for that, man. This is I told Social Security that made fun of me. They was not going to get away, and I still didn't see my damn justice. So this the way it is. We can play this game and wait it out and what these go on and things. But let me tell you something. You don't know everything that's going on. I talked a lot. UK got a lot of good, like just understand. Like now, I don't. I wish I would have got to know people on Big Live and live me a little bit. Like, cause they're gonna take time. It's been a while since I've been on there because I've been doing other things. I was just on Live Me the other week, not too long ago, and the guy said, "Where you want to go?" And I would like to go to LF Film Production. But one of my other dreams, I gotta have Drake take me to Toronto to see my Degrassi. Oh man, like literally. I want to go meet my members in Degrassi. He gotta take me over there, like literally. Like he really gotta take me over there, like to Degrassi to see everybody. I really want to meet them, like literally. I really want to meet everybody, like literally. That I really want to meet everybody, man. Like, I would do one of my favorite scenes in front of him, like his favorite scenes in front of him. I think he'll. Like when I take drama, I do one of his favorite scenes in front of me. I don't think he. I act when like took drama, and if I was in front of him, I would actually find a way to do his favorite scene, one of his scenes in Degrassi in front of him. Like if I was, I did it on TikTok. I did it on TikTok when he talking about so I would actually, if I was in front of him, I'd do a favorite scene. I'm just, oh man, I'm a Degrassi fan. I'm a Wayne fan, but also I'm a Degrassi. I don't like. I try to get into the new generation of Degrassi. It ain't the same. It ain't the same like the other Degrassi. It ain't the same like Degrassi with Drake. It ain't the same. I'm like, it had meaning. It had passion. It had. I got on the second episode, but I was like, would this be different? Would this be a kind of interesting? Because the Drake Degrassi was good. Would this be actually interesting? Hey, yeah, didn't it? You know what I'm saying? So those the thing, man, you got to be. Got rest in peace, eternal ex-wife, because I don't put that on nobody at the end of the day, man, because you don't want none of that to happen. Like you hope everybody just live on. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hey, but let me tell you, when I die, like I told people, I'm coming back to life. The one guy told me, I know what mine came. Is you playing? If you believe in God, how can you understand it? Why not come back? Why not ask for another life? Because it's still when you fight for something. Why the sinner? Why it got already got disciples up in heaven already? Why not come back and fight? Why not go take the pain again? Why not go through it and fight for something meaning and come back on this earth? Why not fight for that meaning? I'm like, well, why not? Like, damn, nigga, I'm not gonna want to sit in the damn heaven. No, no. Why not fight for meaning? Why not fight for some? Because you can be the only one that can get the job done, and nobody else can get the job done because they're scared. And certain things cannot be done by God because He needs certain individuals. Let me tell you something. If Doug Miller and if Joe Biden them can't handle the change of the Social Security, my son gonna be able to address that issue. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be able to address it when he's get older. He's gonna be able to address it. So those things he play a big part of it more than he even think. He's gonna be able to address it. You see, it's always gonna have somebody that's gonna step up to you, but he's gonna know what to do with you. No, he's gonna know what to do. If you can't take care of it now with the behavior, he's gonna take care of it. They think they know what's going on in this situation. You know anything that's going on. We wouldn't be in this mess if Boosie and them would lie. Everybody want to begin. This is the truth. I'm not lying about this shit. I'm not lying about this bullshit. We wouldn't be in this mess of we wouldn't be in this mess. And my mission was about Social Security. Okay, trust me, you know nothing was going on. And plus, I'm trying to learn. I'm really ain't trying to be bothered with the drama, man. I really ain't trying to be bothered. I got a lot of growth to do. No, really, I got a lot of growth to do. I got a lot of growth to do. You think I'm gonna argue with a motherfucker over and over? Look, South Dallas Kiki. It's not about being the hardest. It's about who can be the smartest. No, Birdman got my favorite song. I ain't never had nothing. I ain't. but I'm trying to get something. And I'm thanking people. I ain't never had nothing. I ain't never had nothing, but I'm trying to get something. I was taught how to duck the enemies. But see, money and fame. They want to be the hardest, but they don't want to be the smartest. No, Birdman can be hard, but he never did this by not being smart. He by doing these things. I think at one time Juvenile wanted to fight. I don't know if we ever saw Birdman fight before. When Juvenile wanted to fight him, I don't think we ever saw that happen. I don't think we ever saw that happen. Like ever saw that happen. But no, man, I think they both bosses. Juvenile and them both bosses, man. And Birdman, both. But you know what, Juvenile, he gave me a word of advice. Let go of grudges. All right, I'm letting go, but it's too much stupidity still going on in this situation. There's too much stupidity going on in this. I'm sorry, man, but like, then they want somebody to be in that jail to talk about a damn blueprint. Like, they ain't listening now over here. They ain't listening now over here. You know what I'm saying? How you gotta get somebody to talk about something that'll help everybody out in the hood and gangs and everybody else, and talk about something. They ain't listening now, spraying this little damn lies. Apple, you don't kill nobody, and nothing the doctor gonna say about you. Hey, you can't make nobody talk when they don't want to listen. The mindset's all, man. The mindset's all, bro. The mindset's off. How can you make somebody talk about it? 2019 wasn't that hard to talk about it. It wasn't that hard. I got a little few points, but it wasn't that hard to just talk about the blueprint this is gonna help every hood out. But also, when this is done, when this is over, the foundation, we're gonna see what the crime being done, the community, the police, all the gangs and the Bloods and the Crips got to do is protect their island, and the police do their job in the community. That's all they gotta do when this is done. Yeah, we gotta start thinking. We gotta start this. Everybody the blood island. Everybody put their houses on the island, but we're gonna have to straighten up our shit. You gotta start thinking. I don't want nobody to come taking up my shit over and over again. Just taking over shit over and over again. Come on, y'all real in the street niggas. Come on. It's about y'all legacy, man. Come on, man. Shit. About your legacy. Blood Island, Crip Island, Vice Lord Island. You got all of y'all. You got everybody got mansions on those property. Shit. If I'm signing your money, hold up. Let me go knock on Nicki Minaj though. Hold up. How you doing, Nicki Minaj? You and baby. Hey, how y'all doing? I got my kid coming. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? If I'm signing, coming. How y'all doing today? How everybody doing today? If I got a house by P Diddy, what you doing today, man? What you doing? What you doing? We could go right across from each other. This is gonna be a music affair. And also country is gonna win with this one too. I grew up that country is gonna have a good time, but it's more to it. People that do pop country and all that, they're gonna have a good time. This is gonna be, and then they're gonna be able to sign. Look, one of the things what I'm gonna have a Amazon building on my property. That's what I want. An Amazon movie theater on my. I really want to have an Amazon movie theater on my property. I don't think they got too many movies, man. I would have to get Amazon to keep coming up there and thing when I have fun. I would have to get them to keep coming up there, keep updating stuff. But I would love to have an Amazon movie theater. Like I love this, but also I like movie watching with my friends sometimes. It's hard to find certain interviews. I used to do that with Tamika and Raymond, but they said something, Raymond said something to stop me to cut him off about what happened when I was working there. So and and I had to cut him off because it did happen. It happened. So I didn't. You're not gonna sit up there and tell me in my face what y'all did at Walmart. You're not gonna do that. So you're not gonna do that in those formats, man. You're not gonna tell me what those things are in that format. You hear me? Um, You're not gonna do that in those formats. So you ain't gonna do that in that format. It's hard to get this connection back because Juvenile said on, but they acknowledge. Come on, Juvenile, they acknowledge that all, man. Like my friend acknowledge. It's not that. It's not that he acknowledged. So that character when all that buffoonery was going on. You know that character police say you doing good at picking up a book, you. But it's more to it that I had to pick up in 2019. I had to really think. I had to really get on my computer. It was more resource I had to deal with, not just about a book. After I read the books, I had to search and do a lot of other searches. So there's a lot going on when you are just putting your head. No, Rick told me something. Rick said the whole time I know you never pick up a book. He don't know that I'm picking up books in my classroom. I'm going to the school late. When I hear you and Sabine and Mirza and y'all going to Six Flags, I'm at school. I'm helping out with thrift stores. And like he don't even know that I'm helping out with thrift stores. I'm at school, boy. Look, the boy, I miss Mr. Charlie. He was the best. Me and him played board game like Connect Four. We played checkers. The chess a little hard. You know what I'm saying? People in Atlanta trying to get me to master chess and all the rest of it. It's a little hard. People in Clinton County. I had to watch. I actually didn't want to play because I know it would take me time just to actually identify the characters. I wanted to study the movie like in Clay County, Atlanta. So like, man, I just want to watch because it's gonna be I need to keep watching. I don't need to just get on the game. I need time to progress and then think about every move that you make. And you know what I'm saying? See if I can remember every move that you make and how you strategize the board. So those are the things and how you strategize the board. You know what I'm saying? Those are the things and how the things are strategized. Just like the B2K situation. Look, B2K had all time. Why am I speaking? I'm asking about Mirza why he's not speaking up. I'm looking for his input. He need to talk, man. Look, fuck, look, Juvenile say forget. He need to come and speak up. Got all these little diamonds. I know Mirza Kaplan. He need to speak up. Come on, man. Hey, he say don't hold grudges, not just come on. Juvenile say don't hold grudges. Come on. I'm not trying to hold grudges, Juvenile. Come on. I'm looking for because the same thing when Amarion got on the radio station told them they had a chance to speak up and they didn't. And that's why Amarion's so bigger than the whole member because he and I don't think nobody like I still think Amarion is the best. Now Bobby Valentino is still need to be something. Something need to be. He's still. I think he's. I think he just playing with everybody. His talent. He's playing with everybody. I don't think he just. It's so much more. You know what I mean. He just playing with people, and he's not bringing his talent out like it's supposed to be, and that's the downfall of it. He not bringing his talent out like it's supposed to be. And that's the most downfall of it. DJ Drama Boy, Corey B. DJ Drama Boy, Corey B. Nah, 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 bro. Everybody got this because it's only one person in Oklahoma with this. Hey, I'm telling Miss Unique to come out, come out. Come on, Miss Unique, where you at? We ain't the only one that had a conversation. Charlie Boy, Rhino, hey, Rhino, when Rhino shot and go hard on MySpace. Spunk, it's sad. Spunk Dog maybe don't even remember me. I talked to him, trust me. I talked to him, and sometimes I got on this thing and say, hey, what's up? And I got on my MySpace. So I talked to him like, so it's sad that like this had to go down the way it had to go down to, because you really don't know everybody. Like you know people, but he's on my song cover. He's on my song cover. I really, cause Corey B and the rest of them, and I Tum Tum, because at the time Miss Unique and I like hold up when I came up with the song, because I'm from New Orleans and no disrespect, and to my person from my city, and I had an ex girlfriend that loved her and loved him in New Orleans. When I used to go to Fantasy Whim, she used to give me kisses every day, and she used to crazy about her. I don't need a girlfriend, but I didn't see. I saw Master P in them, but I never saw Lil Romeo in it. So I was like, hold up, and let's come up with that song. Like my mama had friends and people that we growed up with in and out of different projects. I got Marty, different people in New Orleans, different part of the projects and stuff. Like my stepbrother, one of my brother's friends, he's from the Ninth Ward in New Orleans. And we used to go down there. We used to go in the Ninth Ward sometime with Vincent and all of that, you know, and all of those stuff and stuff. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a long. 2011 was the last time I've been in New Orleans. I was in the East by Livingston. And little kids would just stand at me. I said, this is my home too, man. It's been a while since I've been here. But this is my home too. I like my mom went back, but this is my home too. I said, hold up, these are my the East is my stomping ground too. Like, come on. They like, come on, man. I grew up right around these things. I used to act crazy. Like I said, that was the last time I've been when everybody saw me coming out the house. And they just stared at me and the kid was just staring at me. I said, this is my home too, guys. Come on, man. Come on. The East is my home too. Come on. But nobody can ever take me that serious because I had like The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin. So it was like, Hubert, your ass crazy. I get on top of the fence and put water on me. Sometimes I have some cold drink and act like it was beer because I know I can't get rid of beer. I get some cold drink and everybody would get on my ass about it. Like, your ass is crazy, man. Your ass is crazy. You got too many Corbies. Hey, but they want to call a nigga a snitch. They want to call a nigga a snitch because the nigga standing up for themselves. Nah, I want my damn justice, nigga. I want my justice, nigga. I ain't trying to hear all of that, nigga. I ain't trying to hear all of that, my nigga. I ain't trying to hear it. I'm gonna tell you right now. You gonna give me my damn justice. They already know already. I just want to know how long they gonna play dumb about it and waste the time of the American peace, the peace.
And this is coming right after what happened to DJ Drama yesterday, because when these guys posted his jury up, supposedly that was his jury, they were saying he needed to check in when coming to Canada. And ever since Steven Jackson went online and posted the video of him checking in Chicago and everything with O-Block, that conversation has been following his name, and he's addressed it time and time again. Well, this time, and I didn't see the online rumors, I didn't see it make no blogs or anything like that. So I'm guessing Steven Jackson is doing what's going to continue to happen. Just my personal opinion on the outside looking in. The taking, the extort, checking in with street niggas. And
DJ Drama. DJ Drama.
DJ Drama.
The DJ Drama guy got more connection with anybody. I don't think that would just happen not to do.
DJ Drama might have ran into some trouble.
I don't think that would happen out the door.
Toronto goons who are.
Ooh. And Drizzy haven't said nothing about it? Well, that's family right there, Wayne. Oh, boy, you don't know. That's family. You got your dedication, boy. You don't know, boy. Yo, you asking for. You asking for. That's family right there, boy. You asking for it, boy. You better stop right there, boy. All the dedication. Wayne went hard on all the dedication. Oh, man, you asking for it, dog. You asking for it. You asking for it, dog. Yeah, you asking for it, boy. Look. You know, every dedication we heard from DJ Drama and Lil Wayne was so good, man. We couldn't get enough of it. When I go to my mixtape, I can still bump it. Like, no, man. Like, oh, boy, look. The street niggas gotta love it. You know what I'm saying?
Claiming to have snatched his chain for not checking in with him after a recent performance. Robbing old DJs is kind of crazy. I didn't know there's nothing like that. But maybe he said something. And then they mentioned Drake too. So like, do he beef with Drake? Like, did he say something to Drake? You know, Canadians don't play about their offering.
For number one, Drake and Lil Wayne. Drake is DJ Drama is cool. DJ Drama is cool with Lil Wayne, and Lil Wayne is cool with Drake. They all added in. So if you talking about that, they also have beef with each other with Wayne. Do DJ Drama have beef with Lil Wayne? See that you leaving it a mystery of the keys. And if Lil Wayne don't say it, I don't know what you're talking about. If Lil Wayne not saying that, did Lil Wayne have a disc? Because Lil Wayne will tell Drake not to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's his boss. So that's his boss. So you know, Lil Wayne have to give Drake the order. So if that's not cool, I don't believe in this. If Drake is not giving people the orders, I don't believe in that stuff. If Drake is not giving people the orders, you know what I'm saying? If Wayne not giving people orders, that's the main thing. You go through Wayne and you go through Mac Man. Mac Man got to get the okay from Mac Man got to get the okay from Wayne, and Wayne got to get the Mac Man got to get the okay from Wayne, and then get the okay to Drake. So I don't see where those things at, where you're talking about those things. So if you're talking about DJ Drama, DJ Drama. If you talking about those things, how can you know? if you actually talking about those things, I'm glad they gave you more space to do this thing down there. Like literally. So you gotta realize something. Do DJ Drama got beef with Lil Wayne? And Wayne never said nothing about it. How can you understand it? And Wayne never said nothing about it. So Wayne gotta give it input. Can you ask Lil Wayne that in the interview? Do he got beef with um DJ Drama? That's the question we need to ask. We need to be asking him. Like, that's the main person you would need to ask with the situation. That's the person you need to ask with it. Can that actually happen when you doing that stuff? So, and that won't be good right there because we all love the dedications and how the dedication went. When nobody else can do a better dedication with him and DJ Drama. No, nobody else can do that. You know what I'm saying? We all know how that went. We all know how that went. So we all know how those things went. So I don't think if Lil Wayne don't got nothing to say about it, if he don't got nothing to say about it, you gotta hear from him. Can we hear from him? So he gotta be able to speak his mind. And can Wayne make a diss track about it? Will Lil Wayne make a diss track about the song? I don't think he should because I don't want people to ruin the legacy of the dedication. And that could to me the most important thing is not killing the legacy of the dedication. So those are the things where those things need to be not mentioned. So you don't want to kill the legacy of the dedication. So I read I read him not speak up because that's gonna, man. You listen to some dedication. My Young Money mixtapes go hard. My Young Money mixtapes. Oh man, I love them motherfuckers to death. Man, they make a nigga want to bump them bitches some more. Tomorrow I get up on here, just bumping with motherfuckers on here. Get on UP Live and bumping with people. My Young Money mixtape. I love all my Young Money mixtape. Volume 1, Volume 2. Oh, the droughts, man. It just, Wayne have evolved more than anybody. And I think if you give T.I. talking about his final album, if you give Wayne that space, he's gonna be a dead end. And Wayne is still making it. He's still evolving. And nobody can ever stop him. That one of my best albums from Lil Wayne, one of my best oh man, so many. So my mixtapes, I'm gonna tell you about the mixtapes. The drought, the drought 1, the drought 2. Um, there's a song by him and when I like with him, I come to my hotel with him and R. Kelly, he doing all it on. I think that's on the drop 2 one of their songs. The drop 3 just went off. He killed almost everybody track. So the drop 3, um, one of the things I got King Kong in my truck. He killed his track. He killed it. I think he just killed it. From the dude, he killed it like he killed his track. But nobody is dedicated as Lil Wayne, and I think that's where the problem's at in this situation because most people slacking, and you hear about. I had to watch him like 50 Cent talk about Lloyd Banks, and he don't know how to keep up with the pep. But Terrell William Gangster, he got thing in these streets too, and he need to not say, "Oh, your voice like these old dudes they know a lot." They know that they've been around. No, because I know what I know, and those things are what I know. You might have OGs sitting in there. You know what I'm saying? Get a little young nigga in there in jail doing something wrong, nigga, when he get in there. You know what I'm saying? So you never know what had happened. You know what I'm saying? Terrell Gangster, man, he's a very important piece to the piece. Understand? And I don't think he should be annoyed about any of those things. Little Wayne, Young Money mixtape. I love all my Young Money mixtapes. I love everyone. Young Money Volume
Lil
1.
Wayne Young Money Mixtape.
Young Money, everybody that got in, and the thing I wouldn't have let, I wouldn't have let, I wouldn't have let, um, I wouldn't have let Chucky go. And if I was a CEO and I was on Young Money Cash Money, I would tell him if Wayne was a CEO, if I was in that position, of that CEO position with Little Wayne, the main thing I would tell him, I would tell him to go get people, go get groups, work with them, then you come back, then I get their thing. Everybody got a part to do, and you got to go get some people, work with them. You still got a part to do. You can always come back to your solo album. Everybody got. I don't think Lil Chucky should have been let go. That's just the way things is. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I was hoping for, I really wanted Drake and Gutta Gutta to do an album together and do like a big album together. And Drake can be Gutta Gutta can be on a platform right now, and he's still signing Young Money. And Gutta Gutta, he's still signing Gutta Gutta Young Money. No
Gotta Gotta Young Money.
no I ain't even pronouncing that one. Gutta 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 Gutta. Now he's still I'ma find it though. Now I don't think nobody can ever mess with those things, man. So I just think Young Money could have been bigger than ever because I would have seen little Chucky to do something else, to do more, go get other kids, go get other people, work with them. Your album gonna be on thing, and then one day I would never let anybody go because I would sign them to all. It's gonna be little. I would give them all to sign them to their own thing and to be independent or do something different with everybody. right?
I wish for the amazing new.
So let's get this topic off our topic right now. We done with that topic. We talked about so many things in those topics, right? But we're about to change it up a little